Hello and welcome back to Pillow Talk with me, your host, Dr. Zackarina. I am joined today with one of my favorite humans on earth, and we're going to be having the best time. We're known as twins. If you can't see it.
Like that.
We look identical. What are you saying?
During Black History Month, the white lady looks identical to me, yes.
I mean, you said it, not me.
Well,
hey,
facts are facts.
When you got it, you For legal reasons, that was all a joke. No, but we're so excited. Welcome back to Pillow Talk. I'm your host here. This is your drag podcast for all things intimate conversation. So we're going to be talking about sex. We're going to be talking about partying. We're going to be talking about everything fun about life, okay? Mm-hmm. Pillow Talk is proudly sponsored by Denver Element. Denver Element is our title sponsor. So all of this is brought to you by them. So they're the people that you can go yell at. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, my God.
Those are the people you can thank for creating more queer art. It's not good art, but it's queer. And that's all that matters, all right? Denver Element's been serving our queer community for over 15 years now, so they're amazing. Been doing a really great things with mental health resources, HIV care resources. You've worked with them before, too.
Yeah.
So they're amazing. We love them. They love us. But I'm super excited because I get to introduce, like I said, one of my favorite people on earth. Aww. Everybody, give it up for Zimmorah.
Hi, everyone. Mwah.
Zimmorah is, I got a little bio from her words specifically. Zimmorah is a bootylicious baddie here in Colorado. She is known as the Bratz Doll of Colorado, which makes me the Chucky, comparatively. She is Denver-based now, but she started her drag up in northern Colorado.
Yeah, I sure did.
Greeley?
Yeah, actually, Greeley.
Okay.
Greeley, Colorado.
I know these things.
Cowtown, shout out.
Honestly, Zimmorah is amazing. She is multi-talented, multifaceted entertainer, and her drag is a celebration of Black culture, excellence, and of the transfeminine. Everybody, let's give a round of applause here to Zimmorah.
Thank you. Hello.
Zimmorah, first off, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
The first official guest of Pillow Talk.
That's so pussy.
It's so pussy. You're the first person I've got in my bed. Ooh. And we both got our little PJs on. My PJs look a little different from yours.
Well, that's because I'm a slut and a whore. So.
I mean, yeah. I'm like a slut, but if she was 40. You know?
Listen, you said I got 3 kids,
Girl.
And I got a man to please, honey.
I got the one button undone. That's as far as I'm going to be able to go.
You said hamburger helper. There you go. Get into it.
But she puts in like Mrs. Dash spices.
Oh, very that.
It's a little something. Hey.
No.
I grew up with like oregano being our spiciest spice.
I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah, but luckily we're not talking about my cooking.
Oh, thank God.
Because I do use spices now. Let the record show I use spices. So, a good amount. Paprika. You ever heard of that one? I just got put on that one recently.
It adds color, not flavor. Unless it's smoked.
So, we're going to start our show with me going and Googling how to season food. No, we're going to start with our pillow confession. So this is the part of the show where we snuggle up and we talk about a little confession, a little story. It can be embarrassing. It can be funny. It can be silly. Whatever you want to do. And Zimmorah, you have a little story for us.
I sure fucking do, bitches.
Okay, I am sat for this. I'm so excited.
Oh my God. I've told this story live on Instagram. I'm known for an Instagram live.
Girl, clock it.
Oh, not this. So anyway, basically this is way back in the day. I was still up in Cowtown, right? So I was what the youth like to call what is it, a bop? Is that what the kids are calling it?
I don't know what that means.
I was a hoe. I was a hoe back in the day. Yes, I was.
It's absolutely. Is bop like the Cowtown version of a hoe?
No. That's what the youths are saying. Skibbity Riz. Toilet.
Girl. All I know is there's like knee surgery sometimes.
What?
Yeah, that's a bit. Ohio. Girl. Okay, so you're a
anyway,
bop.
Oh, not anymore.
Oh, no. You were in this
I was.
time, contextually.
I'm a Christian now.
Late in life conversion.
Anyway, so before I got right with God, I was a whore, and so Some guy on, I don't even remember what app, but it was an app because again, it was a whore, asked me to come out and I was like, fuck it. Why not? Why not? So I drove down to Boulder, already crazy.
God.
That's an hour away from Greeley. I drove an hour for Dick.
Been there.
I know.
Been there,
I
diva.
know, sister.
Oh, brother. Oh,
Brother.
sister.
Brother. During Black History Month?
I didn't say that. It's AI edited. It's AI edited. Y'all saw that.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, blame the black woman. Anyway, so he asked me to come out and I was like, fuck it, why not? So I pull up to this huge house. I'm talking mansion. And I'm like, oh, hold on. I'm going to put it down right so I can stay here a couple days. I don't know. So then he's like, let's go out to eat. And I was like, oh, you don't understand this whole thing.
Before it all?
Baby. Also, for those of you who are not aware, I'm a trans woman. So this man was heterosexual. So he goes, oh, no. We'll get there. I didn't paint.
Period.
They didn't call me Picasso.
Period.
I'm good.
And
I'm
that's
good.
clock that T. Not here on Pillow Talk. We do not. Well, DL trade, maybe.
Well,
Some of us.
some of them get the shitty kitty, but
Girl.
that's not the point.
But that's not this story.
Not this story.
Not now.
Not right now. Not here. Not this. So anyway, we like end up going to this restaurant and like from the outside it looks like this really cute like Italian bistro sort of vibe, and I'm like, okay, like I'm kind of vibing, okay. But mind you, on the way there, he's like, yeah, so this is my parents' car, and I said, okay.
First chop.
Yeah. Ooh, chop. Big chop. Huge chop.
One chop.
Yeah. From the back, chop. So I was like, okay, this is weird. We pull up to this restaurant. I get out and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. This is going to be nice. We walk in, taxidermy everywhere. So we go up there.
There's be animals?
Baby. No, people. Yeah, of course animals. So we sit down at this fucking table. I'm looking at a water buffalo. It's looking back at me. I say, I have never been drier in my life.
Girl.
Right. So then oh my God. Okay. I keep forgetting the things that happened and now they're coming back to
All
me.
coming back to you now,
All
Celine
coming-
Dion.
And when he touched me like this. Anyway, besides the point. So he orders literally one basket of chicken strips like I'm 7 years old for the both of us. Yeah. Eats all of them. I have a singular chicken strip. And then he goes, will you be my girlfriend? And I said, well, you have a mansion. So yes.
You said gots to see it through.
Yeah, gots to see it through. Absolutely. So he's like, great. And I'm like, this person's fucking crazy. But he has a mansion. You gotta focus. The mansion.
Did we get confirmation that it is his?
We're getting there.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yep. So then we end up leaving, whatever. We're getting to the sexy part. It's fine. It is what it is. Then he asked me if I do the bending.
Oh.
At the time, because he had a mansion, I did the bending. I went ahead and bent him over and gave him what he wanted. And then I heard people walking around upstairs.
No, ma'am.
And I said, who's that? He goes, oh, that sounds like my mom. And I said, and we weren't quiet? And he goes, well, they figured you would be coming over. And I said, what do you mean? You figured what? He goes, I told them that you're my girlfriend. They want to meet you in the morning. So I just stayed because this giant man is like, my parents want to meet you. What am I going to do? Run out? I'm in Boulder County. I'm a black trans woman. I've seen Get Out. It doesn't work out for me.
No.
Okay. I needed to get out.
Baby.
But I was in the sunken place, honey. So I proceed to put it down on him again because I'm like, fuck, I'm here for the rest of the night. Might as well. And the sex is like fine.
Yeah.
Dick is like fine. It is what it is. And then I wake up in the morning. He's like, yeah, my parents are cooking breakfast. I say, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? go to the bathroom, sneak out the window, drive all the way home.
Wow. So you never saw the parents.
Never saw the parents. Never saw the parents. You thought I was gonna be like, yeah, I busted it open on your son last night. Hello?
Well, I was like, what in the? I was getting anxious, as if you were living that story right now. I'm like, oh God, what's the word?
Girl, me too.
I'm like, oh no,
girl, me too.
Is it bringing back the memories,
babe? I'm sweating.
Oh my God, that's genuinely insane,
Isn't it?
That is just people are wild sometimes, don't want to yuck people's yums. Everybody, in the queer timeline exists at different paces. And will you be my girlfriend after just slamming some chicken tenders?
Baby, 7 chicken tenders. I had the 8th chicken tender.
How many chicken tenders is too many chicken tenders?
Any chicken tenders on a first date is too many. I'm so sorry.
What else did the taxidermy restaurant have that would
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so there was a bear. I think there was like an elephant's head. I don't know. It felt very Republican, and I said, oh, so I'm just so pussy. I passed so much, honey. You're taking me to the Republican den, honey. Ooh, take me to the RNC. They'll never know.
Girl, you were in Get Out.
Babe.
That movie is based off of you now.
Well,
oh my gosh.
I got out.
Girl. Well, I think some people in the movie get out too at some point, I think.
Well,
maybe.
One. And I am the one, period.
She's one of one.
I'm number one.
Yes,
and guess what I
ma'am.
am? The only one.
The only one?
Yeah.
Wow. That is a pillow confession if I ever heard one.
Isn't it? Top that, bitches.
Cannot top that.
Like I topped him.
Girl. Multiple times.
No.
Oh.
I did the bending one time. You get one. I wasn't on my hormones at the time, so the bending could happen. It's not the case anymore.
Got you. So it was like a little special tweet. A little something.
Wow. Before I got right with Jesus, remember?
Before you got right with Jesus. This was a long time ago. Dinosaurs still roam the earth. Me. In Boulder County. Boulder, too, is such a weird place. Boulder scares me on like a higher level because I don't understand what happens there.
What do you mean it scares you on a higher level?
Because there's the college, and then you get these rich people, but it's like the worst people you could ever meet, you meet in Boulder.
Correct.
It's people that I'm like, wow, this is a character from a bad TV show where I want to hate you.
Even crazier. I got my first STI in Boulder. Yeah.
Which one?
I had chlamydia.
Oh, lucky. I've only had gonorrhea. Blah, blah. I know. And
it wasn't fun.
No.
I didn't know. But then I found out because I got tested.
Period. Getting tested, knowing your status.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is my little story. My small pillow confession is, and I've also been very vocal about this one. I had gonorrhea for 3 months and didn't know.
What?
Because I got it right after I got tested.
Girl?
It was in the butthole.
That's why.
But, well, no, I was symptomatic.
Oh, so you had butthole slime.
Well.
She had the drip.
Drip is wild. I wouldn't describe it as that because it was symptomatic enough to know I was sick, asymptomatic enough to not know what it was. So that same weekend, I had been at a party and there was a COVID outbreak. No, literally, you were holding space for my gonorrhea, story right now.
I knew you.
No one mourns the wicked. The wicked in question being my butthole, literally. Girl, defying gravity, defying STI testing appointments.
Fuck.
I want to get you popular. I want to be.
You were popular. That's how you got it.
Oh, well, not enough to get it. You know,
I was popular too before I got right with Jesus.
Before we got right with Jesus, but there was a COVID exposure that I was with the same time that I got it. So then I started getting sick, and it was like full body fatigues. So I was like, oh, duh, COVID. Kept testing negative. I was like, okay, obviously it must be one of the weird things, whatever. Because I was just doing like the little at-home test. Plot twist, gonorrhea. And I go 3 months of just like in pain, sick, ill. And then I'm at a drag show, and I use Mister for my prep. So they send me every 3 months they give me my at-home STI test. So I do it. Whatever, send it off. I'd never had an STI at this point.
Period.
And I'm at the drag show, and they're like, your STI results are in the portal, about to go on, do a Freddie Mercury number. And I pull it up, and it's like, hey, diva, we're going to do your PrEP prescription again. By the way, you do have gonorrhea, so get that sorted. And 5, 6, 7, 8, work me down, work me away.
Do you know how many times I've gotten horrible news right before going on stage?
It's always
All the time.
God puts it right at that moment.
Literally.
I'm like,
all right, anyway, I guess I'm fucking Doja Cat now.
literally.
Bye.
It's like, anyways, here's fucking, oh God, what other drag queen classics are there? Here's This Is Me.
I'm not holding space for that.
Me doing my STI diagnosis. Instead of
This Is Me.
slurs,
And
it's gonorrhea on me. For people that don't know the reference, drag queens went through a really big phase where This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. Drag queens would wear an outfit of slurs, and then sometimes slurs that they shouldn't be having on them. It was
I'm
a
talking
wild
about
time.
you white bitches.
Girl, luckily, thank God I did not get into that.
I'm
But-
so glad.
But I did do a This Is Me number, but I didn't do slurs. And then they would like take it off and reveal like a pride gown, but it'd be like, this is me, look out, cause you know, and it was just a classic. But that's me getting gonorrhea and then going out and doing This Is Me, bitch. Because, girl, this is me in all of its entirety, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
shouldn't. And you fucking shouldn't.
God, wow. We just got to know each other on a very intimate level, and I'm so excited.
I'm holding space.
We're holding a lot of space for each other right now, and we're going to get even more intimate with our first little game, the Hot Seat.
Oh, my God.
So I have a couple of questions that I'm going to ask Zimmorah in rapid succession, okay? So it's just going to be one right after the other, right after the other.
Let's do it.
She's going to give us her best answer for it, and then
Yes.
afterwards we'll talk about it, and then it'll be my turn to do it too.
Ooh.
How's that sound?
Period. That sounds so fun.
Okay. I've got a couple of questions. We'll see how many you can get through.
Okay.
No time, but just fast, hot seat. Rapid fire. First
Okay.
thing that comes to your mind. Okay. Okay.
Oh, she burped.
Just a little. Just a little baby.
A little
burp.
lady burp.
Just a little something. Because I'm a girl. 'Cause I'm a little.
Because you're
Because I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I'm a woman who could play linebacker for the Minnesota Vikings. Just kidding. The Denver Broncos would need me more. That's for the straight men. Don't think I don't care about you. I care a lot.
This is
okay?
fan service. You have tits and football.
I mean, what more could you want? Anyhow. All right. Here are your questions.
Okay.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. The guy from You, but not when he's crazy. When he's in literally anything else. Penn Badgley. Oh my God.
Gossip
Oh
Girl
my God.
version?
I don't care what he's
Just
in.
not him and you.
I just don't want him to put me in a little box.
I mean, speak
You
for
can't
yourself.
put me in a box. Well,
Biggest turn on.
Sucking on my titties.
Biggest turn off.
Trying to get me to top you.
Best date you've ever been on.
Oh my God, this was recent. With my current partner, we went to the butterfly pavilion and then went to the Botanic Gardens in the same day.
I wish.
Very pretty.
Worst date you've ever been on.
We talked about it.
Taxidermy.
Yeah, boots.
Taxidermy restaurant. What's your love language?
Oh, quality time.
If you had to describe your sex life as a movie, what would it be?
Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Oh, why did I think The Color Purple? That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. It's not true. It's not true. 50 First Dates?
Brings a whole new meaning to I'm here. And your final question. One night stand, sleepover or leave?
Ooh, if he's hot and has a mansion, sleepover. If he's not, I gotta go.
And that's our hot seat questions.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go through those. So celebrity crush, you said Penn Badgley.
Yes.
I think that's super fair. You think not when he's kind of crazy?
I mean, like, I do like crazy. Do not get me wrong, but like, just not like kill people around me crazy.
You don't want to get killed.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
well,
ideally. Don't tempt with a good time. I mean,
like, I should be a little scared you might, but like not, you know what I mean?
yes.
Like a little bit of that
Yes.
rush.
I want a man that I am scared that he might snap at all times.
That is what I'm
Like Lana, like he could probably be an ex of Lana Del Rey is the type of man that I'm looking for.
That is crazy, sister. That's
where we draw the line.
crazy. That's crazy.
I thought this was a safe space.
It's not.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so turn on sucking on your titties.
Sucking on my titties.
I also am very well endowed in the chest department.
Well, I'm not, but
I am not a big fan of it.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. But for other people, like if it does it for them, I'm if it's gonna help you along your way, I'll help you on this side quest.
I love that for you. I love that for you, sister.
Because I'm the backbone of our society. I'm here to protect and serve through my titties. And I mean, and this isn't
Her
even
tits
these
are cops,
titties.
y'all. Her tits are cops. Yeah. Yeah.
Not ACAB
I
including
feel-
my titties.
I
ACAB
feel
includes your breastplates.
Exactly. I feel microaggressed by your boobs.
I
so-
mean, probably. This breastplate would probably call the cops on people, unfortunately. But
Karen titties.
They're Karen titties, but damn, are they good? They cost a lot of money, so that's how I know they're Karen titties.
I know that's right.
Turn off topping, bending up, doing the bending.
Doing the bending.
Doing the bending. I feel that.
So you doing the bending.
So you're the one doing the bending.
Ain't nobody bending me over.
What movie is that from again?
That's from, oh my God. Why did I get married? Why did I get married?
Yes. Is that the one that we watched?
No.
I can't remember the one.
I
that
think we watched Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Where
Yes.
she puts Charles in the fucking, she throws him in the bathtub.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
You watch him blow bubbles and I cackle.
Yeah, I remember being so confused, but so in love at the same time.
That's a Tyler Perry movie for you.
Yeah, and that was my introduction to the Tyler Perry.
Oh,
world.
really?
Yeah, that night when we were watching him. Lit. Hey.
Say it loud.
Hey. You said best date was the Butterfly Pavilion.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. With your new man.
Yeah.
Which is so exciting.
Yeah. I love him.
So you like a romantic.
I do. I
Yeah.
do like a romantic, like sort of like, let's walk and talk and like have an activity to do at the same time.
Love
Yeah.
that.
How about you?
Best date that I've ever been on. I haven't had a lot of dates in my life. I am somebody that has had 2.5 boyfriends in my life.
Now, explain to me what a half boyfriend is.
It was like
quickly.
we were best friends, and then we're like, should we date? And then we tried it a little bit, and then we're like, ooh, this was a mistake.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, that makes sense.
But then we did get back together, and then like it was a whole thing. But best date, I don't even know. I did a picnic once for a guy.
That's cute.
Best dates are things that I've planned. I'm very much a planner.
So you do the bending.
I do. But the thing is, but I don't want to. That's my
that's
thing.
real.
Is like
That's
the
real.
gender roles of like, I want to be the girl. I want to be the girl in the relationship. Sorry. God forbid. God forbid that we support gender roles sometimes. Like I want
Hello?
to when people ask who's the girl, who's the guy. First off, I want to say, how dare you? I'm obviously the girl. I cross dress. And that's a Neanderthal.
You say I have fucking 2 titties in my fucking backpack, bitch.
Literally, I probably got 7 pairs of titties at home. And so I'm like, I'm the girl. But I'm like, I want people to ask who's the girl, who's the guy, and me be like, I'm the girl in every way. Love language, quality time. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a very quality time diva.
Absolutely.
You like to really just spend time with people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Love.
Just hang out. I love cooking for people too, but that's not like one of the 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could argue like acts of service / like gift giving with that kind of stuff, but it's also like,
No, because I force people to chop shit up for me, and then you're hanging out with me.
So then it's
at
quality
the same
time.
and it's quality time.
Boom. And then the movie for Sex Life was not Color Purple.
No.
Not The Color Purple.
No, if you've seen that movie, you know why it's not.
No, ma'am. Great soundtrack though.
Right?
Great. I mean, Broadway, like Cynthia Erivo. I'm here. Phenomenal. One day I'm going to perform that.
I don't think you should, actually.
Kidding.
During Black History Month?
That's my favorite bit, is saying that I'm going to perform I'm here. When we all know I'm never going to do that. But I think it's funny. But I hope I listen to it and I sit and I listen. I do not sing along. Because I need to sit my ass down and shut up.
That was so fucking crazy. Oh my god. The little Black Power bits is so crazy. With Show Conk, look, you see how this side look like this side?
Yeah.
That's not for you, sister. That's not for you, sister. I love you. That was crazy. Say it loud, Zackarina.
Hey,
You're
someone's
white
gotta-
and you're proud.
No. Not that. Not that. And then our final one was One Night Stand. You sleep over.
If he's hot and has like, if it's his place and he's hot,
Yeah.
Wow. Babe.
I'm a leave kind of girl. I will leave if I can.
Excuse me. No, if I got all this ass ready, I'm not going back to my house.
See, I
Because
sleep.
I need a couple rounds. You gonna wake up? We're gonna do it again.
Oh, you're brave.
Right. Oh, brave.
I talk a big game. Actuality, I do not put out.
Baby, give it to me 6 times in a night and I'll say thank you.
See, my thing too is I want to go home and make my own bed, but I also have a noise machine that I fall asleep to.
Have you ever slept next to a man?
Well, that's
a noise machine.
That's
baby.
why I want, because then I don't want to hear your snoring.
I
Sleep with like a white noise machine. We call it though, in my family, we call it a hummy.
Oh,
a hummy.
Where are you from?
West Virginia.
All right,
originally.
never mind. That makes sense.
Woo. So I got my hummy at home waiting for me, and I'm like, I can't let a man that I just slept with know that I got a hummy. You know,
You can't call it that for
well,
certain.
that's one thing. But then it's also like white noise machine is like so lame, so boring. But okay, I'm gonna give you a card now, and you can ask me some questions.
I'm fucking dyslexic.
Let's
see.
We'll see how we can go through it. So we're gonna put me in the hot seat.
Oh, get in.
Feel free to ask any, all, none, etc.
All right. Who was your gay awakening?
Once upon a time, the guy that played Captain Hook. Niche. The girls that get it, get it. Once upon a time.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was like.
Once upon a time, the TV show.
Okay, I haven't seen that, so that's my bad.
He wore eyeliner, and that was crazy for me. I said, "Whoa, that's a man."
So you really like a drag queen, huh?
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyway, best dating advice you've ever been given.
Best dating advice. Best way to get under somebody or over someone is to get under someone else.
Oh yeah. One thing about it and 2 things for certain. After a breakup, I'm throwing the page around.
You gotta sometimes. You gotta.
Exactly. I'm a bust. Anyway, besides the point, biggest turn on.
Biggest turn on?
Uh-huh.
Someone that rugged, like
hairy,
like a little bit of hair, a little bit of like vasculature.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, again, looks like they could hurt me.
You want a lumberjack?
I do.
I would like my boyfriend.
I want a man. I want a man physically.
No, see, the craziest part was the man.
I want a man.
You want a man?
But I also he would need to be able to watch Drag Race. So that's why it's like visually, physically. I like a rugged.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like a blanket, like a weighted blanket of a man when they just like lay on you and they're like 200 pounds.
Yeah, I like that. That's hot.
Love.
Okay, what's something that gives you the ick?
People that don't ask questions. Like when they only talk about themselves.
Oh my God, I hate that shit.
I went on a couple of dates here in Denver. Shocker, Denver men suck.
Oof.
And
No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't suck.
Oh, exactly.
If they close their mouths or put something in it, maybe they'd be worth something.
Girl, literally. And so I've been on multiple dates where like guys have literally never asked a question. And I'm like, you could literally, I'm asking all the questions. You could say, what about you? Hate that.
Literally. Oh,
hate that.
Boo. Okay. If you had $1 for every person you've slept with, what could you buy? Sister? Are you getting a house?
I used to be a diva that kept my body count. I could buy a nice lace front wig.
Okay. Human?
No. Synthetic.
Ooh.
Synthetic,
okay.
but maybe it's got tinsel in it.
Okay, fun.
Right?
Fun.
So
like a Webster's. I don't wear synthetic hair. I'm sorry.
I wear only synthetic hair.
I don't know.
Difference.
Yeah.
I would say like a glitter bomb wigs. Chantal
Okay.
sparkles.
Okay.
Yeah, like one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, like a lace front from them.
Okay, sister.
Not a full styled lace front.
Oh,
but
no,
just
the base wig.
The wig itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good for you.
Thank you.
I don't know what I could buy.
Yeah.
A lot. Have you ever been in love?
No.
Have you ever been in really?
No.
Really?
I mean, like
Aw.
platonic love, friend love, but never
Like in love.
never romantic.
I want that for you, sister.
Oh,
I do.
one day. We'll see.
It will. It'll happen. You just gotta point the cannon
Girl,
at somebody.
I'm trying.
Yeah, exactly.
Poke somebody's eye out.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done in a relationship?
Told him that I loved him to try to trap him.
That is crazy.
Sorry.
You said, I love you.
I did.
You're
I thought I was
stuck with
losing
me
him, so I
forever.
said, I think I love you to see if I could trap him for longer. That
That's
was one of the 2.5.
horrible.
It was.
That's
It was crazy.
Horrible.
But it worked. Unfortunately, the methods are crazy, but they work, baby.
Okay.
I'm like,
I think you just told us, but what's your fucking red flag, bitch?
Oh yeah. I'm a Scorpio rising. So that little manipulative cunningness comes out sometimes with me. And I do treat everything in my life like it's Survivor, like it's a game, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my
Period.
God. Okay, fun. So many fun things.
Should I
about
answer
me.
these too?
Yeah, tell me more about you.
My gay awakening, I don't have one of those because I'm a girl. Just kidding. No, actually, I'm bi, and my bi awakening was actually Zendaya, which shocker.
Fierce.
Shocker.
Zendaya, like, shake it up. Zendaya?
Well, I was a child then, so no.
Well, that's why I'm like, I mean.
No, it would have been, like the first season of Euphoria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Relatively recent.
Yeah.
Best dating advice you've ever been given? Yeah, same as you. Get under somebody after you know.
But only for like a limited time. Because I did that advice one time and I did it too long and then you just get hurt. Like,
oh yeah,
mentally you're just like, oh my gosh, this all sucks. I wish I had somebody every night knows the same person. So it's like, you gotta get under like one person and then you gotta like keep going.
Yeah, no, I made that mistake recently too. Well, not that recent, but recent enough.
Yeah.
We know my biggest turn on, something that gives me the ick, I don't know, like just selfishness, like being selfish.
Yes.
Like in any context, or like being greedy in any context. I cannot stand that shit. If I had $1 for every person I slept with, I think I could get a really nice pair of shoes.
Ooh, okay. I love that.
Really
nice. Like a nicer than like a pleaser.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely nicer than a pleaser, honey. Have I ever been in love?
Nice.
Oh my God, I said a pleaser. Poor. Just kidding.
Pleaser, I hardly know her. Oh.
Have I ever been in love? I'm in love right now. Oh, yeah. Craziest thing I've ever done in a relationship. It's a story. It's a long story, but let's just say drove around a hospital calling him and crying. And what is my red flag? I think it's just like, I can be really fucking mean, and that's not cool.
Like a when you cross me, you cross me.
Oh yeah, no. It takes a lot to piss me off, but once I'm pissed off, there's no calming me down for a long minute. I
am very similar. I'm a when it rains it pours. TBT, as we saw Drag Olympics. When it rains it pours with me.
Oh, diva. I forgot all about that.
I'll never forget. Hashtag never forget. TLDR.
Miss Twitter figures.
Ask somebody about what I did on Twitter that night when I got eliminated.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm also very much like I can take a lot, but when it hits the fan, like my best friends in my life have like cried seeing me. Like they're like, it's scary.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Like it's Jekyll and Hyde. It is like the Hulk coming out.
Quite
of me.
actually same. Actually same. It's like really bad. But like I'm much better now. I'm calmer. I'm getting fucked all the time. I smoke weed. I drink.
We're going to therapy. We're doing all the things.
We're working on that part. But that's okay. That's okay.
I feel that. I did get into therapy recently. Love it.
Jealous. Everybody's booked up, and I don't want to talk about my problems with like a white dude.
Yeah.
I don't think they can really get it.
That's super fair.
Yeah. I'm not explaining to you what a microaggression feels like.
I've never heard of that one. No kidding.
I know.
No, but we're taking care of ourselves. We're doing our things.
Exactly.
Our red flags are fun. They're like beige flags now.
Well, mine is a working on it flag.
Yeah.
Beige is not the color it is. It might be pink.
Maybe it's the color
pink.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Let the record show. I love it. So we've got a little bit of time left. And so one of the things, Zimmorah, you are somebody that is, I wouldn't say chronically online, but you're an online diva.
I am chronically online.
Okay, I was going to let you say that first. Yeah. So you're chronically online.
Oh,
I'm chronically online.
Very that.
There have been many a hot topic debate that has happened online, specifically on Twitter.
Yeah.
That I want to get into maybe like one or two of them and see your opinion on them.
Okay, let's do it.
Which one? Which one do you think?
Oh my god.
These are some of
Oh
these
my
are some
god.
of the ones.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, that one's a lot.
That one is a lot. Wait, who did that?
His name is the Big C.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I mean, you pick. You pick. I don't care.
Should we do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one, it was kind of on TikTok a little bit and then went to Twitter. A woman went on a date in some random city. She went to an oyster bar. She had a love for oysters, let's just say. And so when she gets there, her and her date order a round of oysters and some lemon drops and a main.
Okay.
That ends up being about 20 oysters worth. Then she orders another 20 oysters, slams almost all of them, has a video proof that she's posted to TikTok of it, and says that he probably ate like maybe 10. He didn't eat really like a full entree. Man goes to the bathroom, leaves, just absolutely dips out, leaves her with the bill. So my question is, 40 oysters too much to eat on a first date?
Absolutely. For any oysters on a first date is too much, if you ask me.
They say it's an aphrodisiac or like a,
Baby,
make you feel good.
Eat a honey pack, play with yourself before you go.
Girl.
I don't know, but it's a booger.
Take a gas
You're
station
eating
boner
a booger.
pill.
Thank
Like,
you. The woman, she's just like, my heart rate's elevated.
They have
I guess.
those. They have
No,
like,
yeah, the little pink pussy.
the like
pill.
kitty pills.
Meow.
I've heard they mess you up. So
Oh.
I saw like a whole Twitter thread of this one person being like, I've seen many a hole. And I've seen the person was talking about it and it was like 12 hours that they were just like, I'm insatiably horny right now and I don't know what to do. Do I go to the hospital? So beware if you're going to take that gas station
I'm
boner
gonna
pill.
go take a gas station pill.
I want to at one point in my life.
I mean, I think it'd be fun.
Right?
Yeah.
Cute date idea. Instead of getting wine drunk together, take gas station boner pills together. Let go, let God.
Rub until the skin falls off. Bitch.
Maybe making a fire. Like Survivor, when they have to like make
You
a
love
fire.
a Survivor.
It's on my mind right now, I guess. Jeff Probst says you're out there. Come on the pod. No, I'm kidding.
That's crazy.
I've also been watching Traders a lot recently, so all of that stuff's on my mind. But yeah, I think if I'm on a first date, I'm not eating 40 oysters. I'm not depriving myself.
Oh yeah, by all means.
But I'm putting on a good front. Like, I'm not ordering chicken tenders. I'm ordering like a meal with little to no substitutions from the menu.
Very that.
Like, oh, I'm a big boy. I can eat real food. Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
Yeah, no, I'm always very demure on a first date, mostly because I'm nervous and like I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So I always get something like little, or I get something that I can like cut in half, put away for later.
What is, in your opinion, the ideal first date? Like the best, this is the first date that is like best, tried and true, that somebody should go on.
I think like you should do something where you can like I said earlier, do an activity and talk at the same time.
Yeah.
Because if there's nothing to talk about, at least there's something to fucking do.
Yeah. I'm for that. I love like a, you watch this was my thing in high school when I was dating girls at the time. R.I.P. all those girls I dated. I'm so sorry.
All those girls, three of them. You were a little
three probably.
Yeah, that tracks. I think I dated 2 women before transitioning.
And I didn't get anywhere with anybody.
Yeah, retweet.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
I was making out, and I knew at that point, but it was like I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
But I loved like an arcade first date was a good
Yeah,
one.
like
a
an
Dave and Buster's whatever moment.
yeah.
I would also do my go-to for when I was younger, like early high school, was a movie and then something like eating after it, because then you could talk about the movie. That was my thought process.
That's
if
fair.
there's nothing else, you can at least talk about the movie.
I don't know about a movie for a first date for me.
It's a flop. I think it's a bad. I think do an activity. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But like for me in my mind, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like that's
fair enough.
whatever. In college though, I was a big person that did hiking as a first date.
Crazy.
Crazy.
You're walking around in the woods with a man you don't know.
And I was the one that would ask it. So now I'm like reflecting back and I'm like, sorry to all those men I invited out on hiking dates, because that made it sound like I was going to kill you.
And it's like a very Colorado thing to do. And do you know how many times I've had to be like, Probably not. I
Yeah.
don't know you, and you're much bigger than me because they always are.
I lived with two women at the time, and I was like, one of them was also going through a first date era with me, and I was like, you should invite them out to hike. And she was like, I'm hold your hand while I say this. I am a woman. That is how we go missing.
Correct.
And I was like, what? And then I was like, whoa, male privilege. I was like, that was like my first realization that like, whoa, misogyny, man. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, that was like
the first time.
That was the
that
first
you
time
ever
ever.
felt
And
empathy
the
for
only
women.
time. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. No, but that was when I was really like, oh, I am a stupid man. Like, I really.
Most of them are.
Yeah. Underneath all the wigs and titties, I'm still a third of a man, but a man nonetheless.
A third?
Because I use any pronouns. So I'm a third man, third woman, third non-binary. Get into it.
You were so ridiculous. Oh
So the third of a man wants to start the podcast. That's how this is going out.
Okay.
Third of the woman. I don't know how she's showing up here right now, but she's present. I feel her in this room. Her spirit is somewhere here.
This is where you start singing I'm Here.
Nope. Nope. On that beautiful note, this is where we're going to come to an end to our podcast for today. Everybody say, aww. First off, I really want to thank our beautiful guest, Zimmorah.
Mwah. Thanks for having me.
Y'all can't hear it, but there is an uproar of our live studio audience. I mean, they're screaming. There's confetti going in the background.
There's roses.
Thank you guys in the back.
Is that your bra? Oh
literally,
my God.
panties everywhere. I don't think there's any panties left on
taken
people.
right now.
Literally,
Panties.
y'all keep everything. Keep it, please. But Zimmorah, where can people find you online so that they can stay up to date with who?
Yeah, so if you follow me on Instagram, that's where I like post the most. Well, not even really, but if you want to come see me at a show, I post where I'm going to be on my Instagram story. You can follow me at ZIMMORAH on Instagram, and that's really about it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Zimmorah is one of the best entertainers in all of Colorado.
Oh, stop
Truly.
it.
She is amazing. She is stunning. She is wonderful. She has performed in Drag Nation, the biggest stage in all of Colorado, multiple times.
Yes, she has.
She has. What haven't you done, really? You produce so many of your own shows.
Yeah, I do a lot. I think the thing I'm most proud of is I headlined at the fucking Fillmore, bitch.
Clock it.
Lil Wayne was there the next day, bitch.
2 ships passing in the night. So
Correct.
close. So close.
I almost met my sister's wannabe husband. She loves him for some reason.
That's an interesting choice.
I need her to get her eyes and ears and everything else checked.
Hey, we all have those things. But luckily to all of our listeners out at a Pillow Talk, if you have those celebrity crushes, you're allowed to have them. Okay. Even if it's a random guy from a random TV show or Lil Wayne, you know? We are so grateful for all of you for joining in. Again, a huge shout out to Denver Element, which is our title sponsor. This entire episode and show is brought to you by Denver Element, again, serving our LGBTQ plus community for over 15 years here in Colorado. So check them out at denverelement.org to learn about all the great services that they provide. A huge shout out to Dude IDK Studio for having us, making all of this look really amazing and beautiful.
God. This is so fierce.
It's so professional. If you have not checked out Dude IDK Studio here in Denver, get into it, girl. They have not only all of your podcasting needs, if you're want to embrace that white man in you, or just embrace that inner whoever in you, then you can come and do some podcasting here. There's also amazing shows that happen here throughout the month, so you got to check out their Instagram, their calendar, all their socials for those types of things. Otherwise, make sure that you tune in every Tuesday. That's when these episodes will release. Follow us online at Pillow Talk Dr. Z, that's DRZ, so that you can stay up to date. And on behalf of Zimmorah, our entire crew here at Dude IDK Studios, and all of our sponsors, my name is Dr. Zackarina Jenny Ho. Good night and big balls. Thank you.
Big balls. Bye.